Hey golfers, welcome back to the channel. We're down here at Gainsborough Greens on the Gold Coast, and I'm always intrigued to know what other golfers' distances are. I'm an average golfer, I'm a 12 handicapper, and I thought I'd just go through the bag today and just let you know what a mid-range handicap golfer distances travel. So let's get into it. I've got the 60-degree lob wedge. Let's see how this one goes. So that one there's got a speed of 110, carry distance of 67.3 meters. I'll do 3 shots for each club just so we get an average. .1, so we're only 400 mil off that one, I think. .6. Okay, moving on, we're moving into the 56 degree wedge. .75. Wow, that's pretty high. 71.8. Okay, third shot with the 56 degree wedge. .72.3, so there, that's probably on the low side. Okay, moving on to the 52 degree gap wedge. This one generally goes around 95, but we're hitting driving range balls, so we shall see how we go. .85. .84.6. .90.7. Okay, moving on, next club in the bag, we've got the pitching wedge. Generally this club's about 115, but we'll see how we go with driving range balls. That's going to be about 103 meters. That's going to be around about 103 again. That's right on that green marker too. Okay, so that's about 12 meters difference from what we're used to with our game ball. If that was 108, so if that was a game shot, I'd be happy with all 3 of those. They would have probably traveled 110. Okay, next club out of the bag, we've got the 9-iron. Generally goes around 120 to 130, but after seeing what the pitching wedge did, I'm guessing we're going to be around about 115. .122. That is going to be 131. My golf swing is so bad, it's criminal. Even the police are after me. Okay, third swing here. We'll see if we can get this out to 120 or 130. I think that's enough for the 9-iron. Okay, moving up to the 8-iron. Usually around the 135 to 140 metre shot, but again, we're not having our best distances with the driving range balls, so we shall see what we can do. Straight down the pike, 128. Should be around that 130 mark again, 128 again, so consistent. So yeah, generally this is 135 to 140 with my game ball, which is the TaylorMade TP5X. We'll see if we can get another consistent shot here with the 8-iron. That is down the line that we're aiming for, 133. So the 8-iron is pretty consistent there. So yeah, pretty consistent numbers from the 8-iron there. So we'll move into the 7-iron. This is generally my 150 shot. So we'll see if we can get something close to that, but based on that, 140 is probably the right number. That one's got to be good, 144, which should be around the 150 mark with the game ball. Little buttery fade, but yeah, 141. So generally around that 150 number is what I'll look for with the 7-iron. So those are my numbers with that one. Heading on to the 6-iron. 6-iron, my club's usually a 10 metre interval between clubs, so usually I'll go 7-iron 150, 6-iron 160, and so on, just 10 metres. So we'll see where this one sees us. Little fade, 148. Well, it's low and a little bit of a fader, 153, so that's pretty consistent with what I'd expect from a 6-iron. Okay, moving on into the 5-iron. I'd expect this one to be around the 170 mark carry. That's gone about 160, 155 it's showing. $151. So that one's about my 170 club. So okie dokie, moving into the last iron, we've got the 4-iron. This is usually my 180 carry club, but we'll see what we're doing. I focused on not pulling that one left, and so I left it 170 carry. Okay, moving into our fairway woods, I've got my 5-wood. This generally should go around that 180 to 190 mark as well. Again, we shall see what happens with the driving range balls. $179. You lose about 10 metres on distance for driving range balls, wouldn't you? $175. Okay. getting them out of the middle, which is always good. Okie dokie, moving into the 3-wood, generally is my 200 metre club. We'll see what happens. Little squeezer, and that's saying it's 166, which I do not believe. $180. $180 again. Okay, moving to the big dog. This should be around the 220 mark, but we will see how we go. What's that say? 201. Oh, it's just not going where I'm pointing it. Ugh. 199, so it's consistently catching it at that distance. $192. Don't believe any of that, but okay. So there you have it, golfers. That's all my yardages for what I standardly hit. Obviously that is driving range balls, so there's a little bit of discrepancies in the distances, but yeah, definitely comment down below what your average distances are, and see you on the next video.